Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 3. On the title screen we have two choices. One player in competition. We are by ourselves, so we're going to play one player. Oh yeah. So this is my continuation to my 16-bit Summer LP where I am playing all the Sonic the Hedgehog games for the Sega Genesis. This will be the third of the Sonic trilogy, and as you can see I have a bunch of saves already. These are just old saves. I didn't practice or nothing. Wow, this one actually has all the emeralds right here. That's pretty cool. Anyways, so we're just going to start a new game. We can actually decide right here, do we want to play with Sonic and Tails, or just Sonic? I think I'm just going to go with just Sonic, just because I feel like it. So let's watch this opening cutscene where Sonic and Tails are just flying along, la-di-da. Super Sonic's got all the emeralds. We're happy. We're running around. We're all good. And then, oh, what the fuck? Clothesline. And it's Knuckles. Gathers up all our emeralds and runs away. Little bastard. So here we are on Sonic the Hedgehog 3. What was the name? Angel Island Zone, I think is the name of it. Anyways, so first off, I think I'm gonna do the same thing I did with Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and so on the second act you will hear remix music. By the way, this is the bonus stage for this game. It's very different than Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. You're still running like 2, but in this time you have to get all the blue orbs. The rings are just extra. As I was saying, I'm gonna do the music thing. So on the second act of every zone, you're gonna hear a remix song to that zone. Second of all, I should talk about a little bit of history here. So this is the Sonic the Hedgehog game from the Sega Genesis that I've played the least. I owned and still own the cartridge to Sonic 1 and 2 to this day for the Sega Genesis. I do not have and never have had the cartridge to Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Now, the only reason I have played it when I was a kid was one of my best friends who lived down the street actually owned it, so those are the only attempts I ever had at playing it. Therefore, I never beat this game as a kid, never saw the ending, blah 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 blah. I have beat the game since then, duh. You could tell by my saves. There was a clear save and a save that had all the emeralds. So clearly I've played this game a lot since I was a kid. Didn't get to play it a whole lot, so I took the liberty of doing so. Now that I own it on the Virtual Console, I can play it as much as I want. I know, it's pretty awesome, isn't it? But because it's the one I have had the least experience with overall in my lifetime, it is the one I will probably not remember the names of the zones, because I honestly don't remember the names or how many zones there are, or get to the point where I might not even know how to beat some of the bosses or something like that. I can't believe I got the first emerald on the first try. That was quite impressive. I do not expect to get all the emeralds, just like I did with the first two games, so don't hold me to try to get all the emeralds, because it's just probably not going to happen. And it's mostly just not going to happen because I don't remember where all the damn rooms are, like with the big ring, because the only way to get the bonus in this game, at least the bonus where you get the emeralds, because there's actually multiple bonus games. I'll get to that, but the only way to get the emeralds is to find those big-ass rings that are in hidden areas in every level. Well, I don't know if there's one in every level, but there's one in most levels. Anyways. Yeah, you get the point. So, I'm probably not going to get all the emeralds. Enough about that. As for other bonus stages, there's other bonus stages in this game. We may or may not. We'll probably get that. The other bonus stages are accessible by the same way the bonus stages were accessible in Sonic 2, where you just run across a checkpoint and it turns into the bonus stage. Now, this is the first like mini boss you'll see in the game. You don't actually have to fight him yet. Right now, he just sets the whole level aflame. In terms of Sonic the Hedgehog music, this is probably my least favorite set of music. Overall, it's probably better than the music from the other games, but to be honest, I don't like it better. Whoa, 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 you bastard, you bastard. Damn, bowling ball and shit. But yeah, it's probably my least favorite, to be honest. It's not terrible music or anything like that, it's just the least memorable. I guess that has to do with nostalgia, because, to be honest, it's pretty good music. There's really no reason why I should dislike the music in this game, because it is really good. It's just not nostalgic for me, for all the reasons I have already stated. It's pretty much the only reason. I guess a lot of the things that make me like the music in games is nostalgic value. Like, especially since my favorite music in games to date all comes from, pretty much from Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2, Mega Man 2, and all Final Fantasy games. Those are pretty much the games I played in my prime of video gaming in my life, and that's pretty much my favorite, like, soundtrack list right there. Final Fantasy games, yeah, but yeah, Sonic games. So, like I said, the music in this game is good, it's just, it's not quite on par with the first one. Damn it, I forgot he does a flamethrower move. I haven't even pointed out Sonic's new move that he has in this game, which isn't much. When you press the jump button again while he's in midair, he actually does this little chop move. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure exactly what purpose it serves other than to make him float for like an extra second. I think it will hurt enemies. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. I think it's just for effect. And right now I'm just bouncing around this freaking check the end goal post for fun, but I don't need to do that anymore. It's fun, but you don't. You're just prolonging the inevitable, which is the end of the zone, or the end of the act, I should say, because this zone still has one more act, which you'll probably get a remix. One thing about the zones in this game is they pretty much start right where they end. So like Act 1 ended and Act 2 started instantly, right? Well, that's pretty much how every act is gonna go. Oops. Yeah, so this will be the second emerald if we can pull this off. As you saw last time, I got a perfect, which very rarely happens for me. To get a perfect, you have to get all the blue orbs plus every single possible ring. And that is not always the easiest task, because you have to perfectly hit all these little blue squares the right way so the whole patch turns into rings. If you don't hit it perfectly, not the whole patch will turn into rings. So you'll miss a ring and you won't get a perfect. Other than a shitload of points and possible continues and lives and whatnot, I don't think the perfect really means much except for a bunch of points. So, I mean, you don't need to strive for a perfect if you don't really want to. It's not always the easiest thing to do, especially when it starts speeding up so much. Now, these levels, the speed just depends on how long you're taking. So, the more times you turn and run across the level, that's where it starts getting faster. So basically, the more blue orbs you get, the faster it starts going. Like, as you can see in mid-run, it just started picking up speed all of a sudden. It's those damn blue orbs. Now, where the hell is more? This is where it starts getting fun. We have to go find where the hell some more orbs are, and you're like, everything looks the same, and you're just running off into the abyss. Like, where the hell am I supposed to go, man? Where the hell am I supposed to go? Just keep on running, man. Just keep on running, Sonic. There you go. There you go. Find those rings. Whoa, you gotta be careful there, because those ones don't turn into rings. I think we're gonna get this one. As long as I don't fuck it up, we got this pretty much in the bag. Yup. Sweet. Now, the reason why I didn't get a perfect on that is because I should have gotten all those rings before I got that last little ring of blue orbs. But that's okay. Perfects don't really mean shit to me. The only reason to get a perfect is for more points, like I said already. 2 emeralds down in 2 attempts. I must say, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm trying to make this episode a lot shorter. This first episode a lot shorter than I did the last for Sonic 2. So Sonic 2, I spent so much time on the first zone trying to get emeralds. The episode ended up being twice as long as I really wanted it to be. So if I can avoid it, unless I really see a good opportunity for another emerald in this level, which there probably is one that I'm not thinking of, then I'm probably not going to worry about getting another emerald in this opening zone, unless I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably get that. I honestly don't recall where all those big rings are. Like I said, this is my least memorable Sonic game, so don't hold me to remembering things and doing all of every little tiny thing in this game, because I really don't remember it all. Oh Lord. Yeah. Yeah, this game's pretty good though. I can't deny how good this game really is. Like I said, I think it just mostly stems from not having the game when I grew up. It really is. Like, that's my only excuse, because this game is really good. I'm having a lot of fun playing it right now, as it is. Oh, shit, 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 shit. Man, that backwards momentum almost got me there. Shit. Come on, we're just wasting time now. Come on now. Go fucking around. Oh, there's another ring. I guess we're gonna go for another emerald in this episode. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but whatever. Doesn't hurt. Might as well give it a try. Now, this one's gonna be a little bit different. You don't want to move on until you're ready to get all the blue orbs in that area, because when you walk through these two, you can't come back. If you see there's like a little strip of 2 blue right there, once you walk through them, there's no turning back. Just make sure you get all the blue orbs in the area that you're in and then move on. Don't go through one until you're ready. Looks like this area is empty, so we'll just go ahead and head through here. And the level just started picking up speed. Still have a lot of orbs to go. There must be some big groups of them. It's alright though. It may seem like there's a lot of orbs, but then once you start getting in those big groups, they start getting knocked out real quick. Real quick. Like watch, here comes a big group of them right here. Boom, down to 54 already. Okay, let's see. I've been doing pretty good on these levels. I'm usually not this good on first try on these things. I usually fuck these up badly. For some reason, I'm kind of locked in. Maybe talking is helping. Normally, being silent on these is what I do when I play this game, but it seems like talking is helping. I don't know why. It's kind of a strange thing, seeing as how most of the time when I'm talking on these games, that's when I start fucking up these bonus games and stuff. Focus is usually what I need. I'm one of those people that likes to focus, because that's my focus. Yep, it looks like we got another emerald in the bag, guys. That's 3 for 3. So far, I am highly impressed with myself. And since I'm not failing, it's taking up a lot less time. And those bonus games take up a lot less time, because they go as fast as you can go. It's not really a timer on you or anything like that. Anyways, if I can avoid it, or not if I can avoid it, but I'm probably not going to get another emerald in this zone. Not because I don't want to, it's just probably not going to happen. Because I'm pretty sure the end of this zone is coming up real quick here. And I'm hoping I'm remembering correctly that there's only two acts per zone in this game. Just like in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Because aw, damn it. I'm pretty sure that's the way it is. I'm pretty sure. Because I don't remember there being 3 acts per zone. I don't think they get back to that obnoxiousness that they got to in the first Sonic. I mean, the first Sonic it makes sense because they only had 6 zones. So it was nice to have 3 stages per zone. But in this one, you know, when the zones are considerably longer, at least the stage for the zones seems considerably longer. I'm not going to do the bonus game just because, for the sake of time. Those bonus games are really only to get rings and power-ups. They're not really to do much else. Sometimes you can get a 1-up, but that's about it, really. So yeah, I believe the boss of this stage is coming up here real quick. First, we got to do this interesting little cutscene type thing, where you just don't stop running. If you slow down at all, you will get hit by these bombs. But if you stay at full speed, the bombs will drop behind you, and you'll be safe. Just remember that. Don't fuck around. See, if I slowed down, it would have hit me. And yeah, looks like we are about to face off against, surprise, surprise, Dr. Robotnik. Who would have ever guessed that he would be the boss? Alright, so you gotta be careful here. Normally I try to hit him twice there, but for the sake of being careful, I only hit him once. Anyway, he's not quite as easy as he is in the first stage of Sonic 1 and 2, but he's still pretty easy. Oh, damn it. I am not timing stuff very well right now. It's alright though, as long as we got our rings back, we're good. And down goes Robotnik, stage 1. And to change up the ending a little bit, they made the little capsule thing drop from the sky. You hit the button, you save your little critter friends, and that concludes zone number 1 for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So we are going to move on to zone number 2. And there's actually cutscenes in between zones to show how you get to each zone, which I think is pretty cool.